We are moving on to page 3 in our digital notebook. The first question, you're going to see it will be answered in this pink highlighted paragraph. How long did farmers grow crops in the Indus Valley? You may have to do some math, so we'll talk about that after it's been read. And then number 2, you're also going to hear about, it's in this green highlighted paragraph. What 2 cities were discovered in 1920? Let's go ahead and listen.
Indus Valley Civilization. Farmers began growing crops in hills near the Indus River system about 7000 BCE. With a steady food supply, the population grew. After 3000 BCE, cities began to develop on the broad plains of the Indus Valley. By about 2500 BCE, these cities were the centers of the advanced Indus Valley civilization. However, by around 1700 BCE, the civilization had largely disappeared. Archaeologists have discovered most of what we know about the Indus Valley civilization. In the 1920s, they discovered the ruins of 2 great cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. Since then, archaeologists have found more than 1,000 other towns and villages from this civilization.
All right, let's pause that. How long did farmers grow crops in the Indus Valley? They started growing them around 7000 BCE. Remember, that's left of the 0. So that's like a negative 7,000. And around 1700 BCE, all the farming had largely disappeared. So this is a negative 1700. This is a negative 7,000. So it'd be at 7,000 minus 1700, right? So that's how many years? Do that math and get the answer for number 1. Number 2, what 2 cities were discovered in 1920? You'll find that answer in this green highlighted paragraph. All right, let's move on to page 4. This is a mastery check question. Let's go ahead and the answer is going to be in this circled paragraph right here under technology. Many of the achievements of the ancient Indus Valley civilization were due to their advanced knowledge of what? So let's go ahead and listen.
Technology. Indus Valley cities were well planned and organized. The people of the Indus Valley built thick walls around their cities. They also built huge raised mounds of earth and brick in their cities. During times of flooding, these mounds remained above water. Many houses in these cities had a bathroom and toilet. Wastewater from houses flowed into brick-lined sewage channels. These were the world's first citywide sewer systems. A trash chute in many houses led to a bin in the street. Many of the achievements of the Indus Valley people showed an advanced knowledge of mathematics. Their cities were built with wide, straight streets in a grid pattern. They had an advanced system of weights and measurements using multiples of 10, like the modern metric system.
All right, number 3. Many of the achievements of the ancient Indus Valley civilization was due to their advanced knowledge of what? It's in this circled yellow paragraph. Number 4, what did farmers build to help water their wheat and barley fields? You're going to find that answer under farming right here in this blue highlighted paragraph.
Farming. The dry region of northwest India could not always depend on the monsoon rains. Therefore, farmers built irrigation channels and ditches. These brought river water to the wheat and barley fields. Some scholars think that these farmers stored their surplus crops in a granary or special building used to hold grain. They may have been the first farmers to grow cotton for making cloth. Farmers also raised cattle, sheep, goats, and chickens for food. They used oxen or cattle to pull carts. Animals seem to have been important to the Indus people. They carved wooden animals and painted pictures of animals on pottery.
What did farmers build to help water their wheat and barley fields? You'll find that answer in this blue highlighted paragraph. Number 5, what is teak? You will find that answer in this pink highlighted paragraph once we hear it.
Trade. The Indus Valley environment was rich in resources for trade. Indus Valley jewelers made beautiful jewelry from precious stones. Traders sold this jewelry as far away as Mesopotamia, where they could travel by sea. Traders sold cotton cloth woven in the Indus Valley. They also sold teak, a valuable wood from a tree that grows in India. Indus Valley cities prospered from trade. Indus Valley traders used stone seals with writing to identify their goods. They stamped their seals on soft clay squares attached to their goods. Accurate weights and measures helped promote trade. Sumerian writers mentioned trade with people who probably came from the Indus Valley. Trade spread ideas between these two civilizations.
Number 5, what is teak? You will find that answer in this pink highlighted paragraph.